That's true. He was an extremely popular leader in the state of Goa, and served as defense minister and member of Rajya Sabha as well. He's been the chief minister of Goa on two different occasions in the past. It was commonly known that he was in fact very, very unwell. Although for the last several months there have been sporadic appearances that Mr. Parrikar has made in public, where he has conducted office, he has, attended public events, visibly looking extremely ill and weak, but remained in office as chief minister and continued to serve the state as chief minister. And I do believe that the important thing to note here at this point is during the 2017 Goa Assembly elections, even though the BJP only won 13 seats, it was Manohar Parrikar, in fact, who managed to secure the government for BJP and take his position as chief minister.
Absolutely, and Faye, it is also very important to note how the nation has lost one of its very iconic, tallest leaders. Even when he was the defense minister, he was always known to be honest, taking quick decisions, someone who was known for his untiring efforts to enhance India's capabilities.
Well, he was a very tall leader of both the BJP and the current government. Even when he served as defense minister, he was known as a man who maintained a very simple life. Mr. Parrikar would always be remembered for, the signature bush shirt that he would always wear. He maintained, a simple sort of approachable, demeanor, even as he took over as defense minister and chief minister. In fact, Vinay Tiwari, who is our consulting editor, who is with us, Manohar Parrikar, in fact, brought a certain sense of simplicity to his personal, approach to all of the offices that he held. Isn't that true? Is Vinay with us?
And that probity was a big reason why he was brought in as the center and to lead the Ministry of Defense. And remember, it was not something that he actually wanted. When he got the call from the Prime Minister's office in 2014 in May, initially he was reluctant to move out of Goa and actually come to Delhi, principally because he was not very comfortable with the idea of the Delhi Darbar politics that existed till then. He was happy being in Goa because he was the man who was principally responsible for reviving the BJP and really making it a political force in the state. He was actually an RSS man, Faye. Yes. Actually, he was such an intense RSS man that the RSS too had to usually push him into the BJP because they were very worried about the rise of the NGP, the Gomantak party, that was at that point of time very powerful force in Goa. And that too shows the kind of personality he had. Very reluctant, not very comfortable in the public eye, happy to do his work behind the scenes, which is what he was doing in RSS. And once given a responsibility, would then become a very, very hard taskmaster. He was somebody who had a very strict image in many ways.
In fact, Vinay, he started his career, or he started his association with the RSS very, very young, at 26. And like you said, he believed very strongly about discipline, nationalism, social responsibility. He was known as someone who held discipline, as one of the most important parts of any office that he ran. Isn't that true?
Absolutely. That's absolutely true. And that was one reason why his tenure as the defense minister was loved by the defense forces as well. Because remember, the previous defense minister that we had was Mr. A.K. Antony, whose image was pretty much the opposite. He had a huge image of probity, but he was not exactly a person who was decisive in taking decisions. And when Mr. Parrikar arrived, there was a sense of business-like approach to the Ministry of Defense, which was perhaps missing for a long, long time.